showed you that sock style sneaker. We showed you two different elevated wedges, and now we're going to talk about the perfect little flat. This is new this season and only available here exclusively for a limited time. This is the Julieta. This flat is being offered at $98.64. 5 easy pay, of $19.73 to get these home. So what we're talking about is the perfect not so flat because of the orthotic technology and ortho-heel built inside. This is your cream. We have it in what we're calling taupe. Next to that is your sunshine. We have the rose. And then last but not least, we have the shadow color, which is a beautiful gray. In this month already, we have sold 5,800 of this new style. There are 2,400 remaining. So look, and you know what? We do have medium and wide widths in this, by the way. So I just wanted to mention that 5 through size 10 whole and half sizes and size 11 and 12 available in this. All right, so talk us through the idea of taking that flat and giving it that orthotic technology, Jen.
Yeah, I think I always like to say that Vionic really changed the ballet flat industry because a ballet flat traditionally is quite uncomfortable. And I spent many years in non-Vionic ballet flats and my feet hurt and I still wore them. Well, now that I'm older and wiser, I recognize that you don't have to have feet that hurt at the end of the day. And really, truly, that is because of the technology that we put inside of it. This is the technology that's going to, without compromising the silhouette, I mean, this is a beautiful, typical ballet flat silhouette, but this is what's laying underneath of it, that 3-zone technology. The upper on this is really quite beautiful, too. We actually did this in a man-made upper. It looks just like leather, but it is a man-made upper. So that means it's going to be quite durable, perhaps a little less forgiving, however. So based on some feedback and from me also wearing it around and just telling you from my girlfriend to girlfriend, I would actually maybe go up a half a size higher on this one than your traditional one,
yeah.
Just because of the durability in that upper. It looks like beautiful leather that's scalloped edging around the top, but also makes it durable. Listen, if you're running around and you got a busy day, this baby is going to work through you 9 to 5 and then some.
I know, they did a great job with this faux leather. It looks really like leather. It really does. It's got a nice finish to it. And I think that allows us to do a lot of things with it. We can wear it dressy. We can wear it a little bit more casual. This has a rounded toe or an almond-shaped toe that has a raised toe box, so a little bit more room. And you can see the scallop is cut up to just over the cleavage of the toe. So there's nothing, it's not too low. And it's also not going to be one that's flipping, flopping off the back of your heel.
Exactly. I mean, truly just going into that technology that we're putting in there. And really flattering. I don't think we've actually done a ballet flat with that scallop. It's something an elegant detail that you don't actually see that often, that scallop detail. That really makes it actually quite versatile in your wardrobe. But it's the technology.
It is, and we're going to show you that on Stacey Ann in just a second. I just want to remind everybody of the colors that we have available in this on the top, and I think Jen was also holding the cream, which is a really pretty taupe-ish cream. It's not a off-white. As you're looking at it next to this table, this is a white table. This is definitely more of a cream with a little bit of a taupe undertone. Then we have your dark taupe. And that is a beautiful warm color. You can see that beautiful finish on the faux snake. Here is the sunshine. And of course, this makes me smile, makes me think of my dear friend Leah Williams. That's her favorite color. I can totally see her rocking this shoe. She actually might have something very similar to it, by the way. This is the blush, or rose, excuse me, a soft pink. And then last but not least, we have it in what we're calling shadow, and that's going to be your gray. You can see a little bit of gradation there to make that look like a true leather embossed shoe. The dark taupe is now last call. New this season, it's a 393,417. Now 5,900 pairs spoken for. There are only 2,300 remaining. All right, so you said technology. Here is the video, and then we'll see Stacey Ann live.
Yeah, I mean, this is what's laying underneath your foot to really make this the most comfortable ballet flat in your closet. That 3-zone technology, stability in the heel cup, really great arch support and cushioning down on the forefoot. But to see it on Stacey and see it live is really the game changer here. Because, you know, when she's standing on this flat surface, think of it as if you're walking around in a non-Vionic ballet flat. What's happening to Stacey Ann is she actually overpronates. You can see that line's kind of rolling over to meet that ground, kind of similar to if she's wearing a flat ballet flat. Once she steps on top of the insert directly pulled from the Julieta, the difference is remarkable. Immediately, she is feeling that technology works for her. Those lines are much straighter because she's being put much closer to her natural alignment and no longer in that overpronated state.
And that makes such a difference. I know you've seen people wearing flat shoes and the shoe looks like it's rolling down on one side or it looks like it's rolling in on the other side. That's because the shoe is breaking down, and it's also a shoe that's not offering you the support where the shoe is coming up to meet the inside of the foot. That's the Vionic difference. That is part of why this brand has the APMA seal of acceptance. That is why this continues to be one of our go-tos when you are looking for ways to have really pretty designer shoes, but then also comfort features built in that give you stability and support. This is being offered today at a price of $98.64. 5 easy payments will get this home at $19.73 per month, and standard shipping and handling is free. So please take advantage of that as well. And if you know what, I need cream, I like that idea, but then I also kind of would love something a little bit darker. So maybe I'm going to go with that really pretty gray tone, which we're calling shadow. Or maybe you're looking to match that soft pink in your print in the blouse and you want something that is a little bit nicer, go with that blush. Or maybe it is the really pretty bright yellow, because that is such a fun color. And then certainly last but not least, the dark taupe, which is the most limited choice. Please stay in the process of placing your order for that. A 393-417 is the item number. Jen, thank you so much for hanging out, and thanks to Kylene and Stacey Ann for being here with us, and all our best to your team, and tell everybody we said hello. We'll see everybody soon.
Thank you.
All right,
best
Jen.
to you as well.
Have a great evening. Bye-bye. All right, so here's the thong sandal that I'm wearing, the Aloe Lizard. We started with 1,200. 350 remaining for the entire year, and that came in the white that I'm wearing, and then also that